Good afternoon, people of YouTube. Welcome back to Maverick Baking and welcome back to another junk food review. Now, a couple of things have changed since the last video. I've had a haircut, not that it's improved my hair whatsoever, and I'm also trying various different kind of lighting and filming setups. So if you see my backdrop, my lighting, and probably my entire face change over the next few weeks, don't worry too much about it. It's probably fine. Anyway, we're not here to discuss cinematography, we're here to discuss chocolate. More specifically, Galaxy chocolate. And even more specifically than that, Galaxy Caramel Crunch buttons. These Galaxy Caramel Crunch buttons are brand new to the UK snack market. They came out, I think, last month. I haven't really had a chance to film a review of them until now. So that's what we're doing today. So these new Galaxy Caramel Crunch buttons promise to provide silky smooth chocolate pleasure with crunchy caramel pieces. What more can a girl ask for? So we can expect milk chocolate discs or buttons with crunchy caramel pieces. The bag is kind of half empty, as most of these kinds of bagged sweeties and chocolates are. They're very rarely full. It's also not even a 100-gram bag, and that's kind of between 100 and 150 is a typical kind of snack chocolate bag. This is only 93. So we are definitely being shortchanged and short-buttoned here, folks. Anyway, let's get to looking and tasting. So on the face of it, they're nothing too kind of exciting, really. Obviously, because they've been ruffling around with other buttons in there, they have a fairly rough kind of matte texture on the outside. There's the slightest hint that we're gonna get some of those crunchy caramel pieces in there. Let's see how they taste, let's see how they feel. The Galaxy Caramel Crunch buttons. So the crunchy caramel pieces are definitely detectable, but they're not a very prominent feature. You might be able to see a little close up there that you have one kind of sticking out. Each button seems to only have like 2 or 3 of these little pieces. They do provide just the tiniest bit of texture, a little bit of a kind of highly processed, artificial, super sweet caramel flavor. It doesn't have too much of that kind of classic, rich, burnt sugar taste that real caramel does. Though the flavor isn't terrible, it's not what I'm looking for from a Galaxy product. It does have that kind of Mars Company chocolate taste, but honestly, it's just that same kind of sweetness and milk chocolatiness that you could get from the outside of a Snickers or from Maltesers. It doesn't have a super distinctive Galaxy flavor. The other thing letting it down is the fact that it also doesn't have that wonderful Galaxy texture. And I really think the smoothness, the silkiness, the creaminess of Galaxy is its real USP. You know, there's a reason that the branding is all kind of wavy and feminine and curvy and smooth and stuff like that. Galaxy's main selling point is the whole why have cotton when you can have silk, creaminess, luxurious melting texture. And these, they don't have that kind of same shiny exterior. They definitely don't have that same melt in the mouth quality. You know, to me, it has the same texture as a Cadbury's chocolate, which is okay, but definitely chalkier than what I'm used to from Galaxy products. And that is quite disappointing when it's a Galaxy product. Overall though, you know, it's what you would expect from a product like this. It's very sweet, tooth-tinglingly sweet, I would say. It's got a fairly creamy milk chocolate, but not in the context of Galaxy. They don't taste bad. There's a bit of caramel flavour and there's a bit of crunchy texture, so they do kind of what they say on the tin or the bag. It's not the best product Galaxy have ever released. It's certainly not the worst product Galaxy have ever released. I'll give it a 3 out of 5. If you like Galaxy, it might be worth trying, but it's certainly not top of my list of things. If you have tried the Galaxy Caramel Crunch buttons, let me know what you think. Do you think these are going to be here to stay, or do you think they're kind of a gimmick that isn't all that great? Let me know what you think. If you guys enjoyed today's review, don't forget to drop it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button if you're new here, because we're conducting food reviews, recipes, and all sorts of foodie content all the time. In the meantime, that's all I have for you guys today, so I will see you for the next one.